9/11 is taking place, will take place, unless the hands of criminals are stopped. We talk about stopping terrorism. I'm a proponent of stopping terrorism. But you know, it's interesting. Sometimes we're looking in the wrong places when we say we want to stop terrorism. We need to look at the right places to stop terrorism.
I was just about to leave my apartment, but I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to stay inside because I felt wherever I was, something could happen. So you just want to stay and look around like a scared animal.
I was standing across the street, Liberty Park, when the second plane hit, you know, along with everyone watching what was going on with regards to the first plane. And you know, when that second plane hit, it was really kind of like Armageddon. You know, people kind of running for their lives and etc. So it was a pretty frightening moment.
It was the first time something from outside hit so strongly, and people did not know how to respond at all.
Many people, in fact, they identify, somehow make this identification that all Muslims are terrorists or somehow on the verge of terrorism, or somehow anti-American or un-American, or gross generalizations about the Prophet Muhammad, and sad disinformation.
Terrorist is from Islamic country.
Terrorists are not only Muslims, there are Christians, there are atheists. I mean, the largest collection of terrorists are in South America. According to the CIA statistics, the largest amount of terrorist activities take place in South America.
In this day and age, all the people who have committed the terrorist attacks, they do it in the name of Islam. And unfortunately, the rest of the Muslims who have nothing to do with it, they get to take the blame for it.
The term Muslim extremists is starting to wear on Americans. This expression is meant to draw a distinction between good and bad Muslims. Less than 1% of the population proclaim Islam as their faith, and their agenda is misunderstood. The dividing line between faith and reason is now more blurred than ever.
Number 6.
Are all Muslims alike? At what point do we acknowledge our ignorance and obtain truthful information to alleviate our fear? What % of American Muslim citizens are known peaceful, law-abiding neighbors?
I fear the most another bombing, another terrorist attack on our soil.
Should I be in this city? What is going on? Like, you know, am I safe here?
I'm not really afraid to die. I'm just not ready.
If people have to die in plain English, we have to, as they say in modern language, just suck it up and continue on. Yes, we are going to have problems, and we are, if we're any as good as we're told we are, we'll outlive it.
I think personally, we can't prevent another attack. We have too much liberty, too much freedom in this country.
President does X. Americans don't subtract anything from what he does. We just allow him to do it. The war in Iraq goes on and on and on. Things get worse and worse and worse.
Jesus never proposed the idea that if someone slaps you and you don't know who did it, so you go and slap somebody else. This is what happened in Iraq.
Jesus has as his vision of the ultimate vision of heaven is one of a banquet. And I think that's a good image. Maybe we should start with a banquet.
I say to my Christian friends, I said, if only the government were to practice Christianity the way Jesus preached. He says, why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye when there's a log in yours? Use that as an example.